Huh? How you throw it 7 times though, bro? But you was working out when you was home. It just hit you different. You couldn't breathe. It just different. It felt like you breathed through a straw.
What it do, YouTube? It's Coffee. Back with the news, man. Deion Sanders, once again in the news. I just did a video a moment ago saying Coach Prime is in prime time just as much as when he was prime time making prime time plays in the NFL, hitting his dance and all that. You know what I'm saying? As this is a 5-star cornerback recruit here, Cormani McClain, who, you heard it, he threw up 7 times in a practice, and I believe that was Deion's son chopping it with him, saying, man, like, you were working out at home. What's good? What's good with that, you know? As this has become a controversial thing now, you know, just the other day, there was a really flucked up story that hit the news about another college football program, Northwestern, you know, very controversial, some weird-ish going down with some hazing. Comment if you've heard about that story, like some very bizarre, sick, we may even say wicked allegations going on over there, you know? So the whole hazing debate and whatnot is back in to discussion, which there's a lot of flucked up hazing that's gone on in college programs nationwide for the longest time. Billy Joe voice, you know what I mean? That's nothing new. So now Deion, who's already under the microscope, and just he's a big name guy, you know, so him going from Jackson State as a coach to Colorado, which, again, comment and let me know how you feel about that. You know, there's been individuals that say he's a sellout, he left the program behind, he only cares about himself, where other individuals are like, yo, Deion getting into the coaching game, you know, an opportunity arose and he went and took it. And with all that being said, in all this different ish hitting the news from all these different angles, it's like, why is this guy throwing up 7 times? He's not no slouch ass player. He's a 5-star recruit, and Deion's got him out there puking like that. Is he working these guys too hard? Is this some kind of hazing going down? But what a lot of different people are not realizing is this dude is from Lakeland, Florida, right? And Colorado, you know, obviously, like we know, when a lot of players would go to Denver in the NFL, a lot of times guys have had very bad reactions at times to the altitude. You know what I mean? It switches it all up with your body. You know, the oxygen in the blood, it's all different. So, you know, literally it hits different, like what this dude was just talking about. You know, I forget, comment if someone remembers that one Steelers player who lost his spleen or something like that. He had an autoimmune sickness, which if y'all rock with the channel, you know, Coffee, you know, has that as well. And at times it can have you all twisted and flucked up. And, you know, this player whose name is slipping me at the moment had, you know, come accustomed to the fact that he had an autoimmune sickness. And when he went to play in the state of Colorado, in Denver, he got all sick because of the elevation, the altitude being different, and had to go under emergency surgery and lose his spleen. So in this situation, I'm thinking that's why it's hitting different with this 5-star recruit, Cormani McClain. It's the altitude, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, this guy is a top-notch athlete, came from Lakeland, Florida. We already know Florida and Texas, when it comes to high school football, is where the greatest high school players in the nation come from, you know? So it's not like dude wasn't in shape or something like that. He's just not used to this altitude. Comment, anyone out there, you know, if you've ever experienced that in life. Not even just saying playing football, just did you move to some place with a different altitude, elevation, higher or lower, and it just threw your body off, you know? There's a lot of different things, you know, moving to different places that can just fluck with an individual sometimes. You know, I know someone who moved from the East Coast, like Northeast, down south and developed a whole allergy they never had to where they got sick as hell during a different part of the season, you know? So when it comes to this whole controversy hitting the news here with Deion, I'm saying I believe it's the altitude. And again, it's only one guy talking about this. It's not like there's a bunch of players all saying, "Oh, we're all puking. He's working us till we puke." This guy, I think, just needs to get accustomed to the elevation, is what I'm thinking. So let me know what you're thinking. And once again, I want to know what everyone thinks about Deion leaving behind Jackson State. And I'm gonna link the video below that I just did a little earlier as well. It's one of them ones where I hit on different stories and segments throughout the video, and the Deion part is in the very beginning. Like, it's just so interesting and intriguing to me to see Deion, who again was an amazing athlete who played baseball and the NFL on some Bo Jackson type ish, and was a very good player in both leagues, and retired from the NFL and came back after being gone for quite some time and still was good enough to start in the league and get a pick six and, do the damn thing and hang around for a few years. Like, this dude is an amazing athlete and, very inspirational. And now to see him at this point in time, coaching in all these lucrative deals he's getting and stuff like that, and reality TV, it's like, damn, man, Deion the coach could almost surpass Deion the athlete. Maybe, I don't know. It's very interesting. Go check out my previous video if you want to hear a little more on that, as well as, like I said, there's some other interesting NFL stuff on there. And, that's what it's all about. And some basketball news as well. So if you're new, go check that out. But also subscribe to the channel, because it's all about coffee, talking it up with you guys on these trending topics. I want to hear from the people. I'm very active in the comments with y'all. So I look forward to talking with you guys. Comment, let's talk. And as for Deion with Colorado, they start off the season against TCU, who we know had a hell of a season last year. September, beginning of September. So what do you guys think about Colorado, about Deion, about that? I'm definitely going to watch that game, man. It's always interesting for a team, to jump right into the thick of it, like first game of the season, really get put to the test. And that's what we're going to see for Deion's Colorado squad. So thanks for watching. Sub up. Let me know what you guys think about all this. I'll catch you on the next one. And I'm gone. Coffee out.